Shit, Freunde. Es ist... Jetzt geht's los zum Queen Elizabeth Nationalpark. Boah, wir werden so sterben, ne? Ich habe meinen Führerschein noch in Deutschland vergessen. Let's see how we do it. Also, ich bin ein bisschen wacher jetzt. Wir haben hier schon mal die ersten Sachen gepackt. Das Auto ist schon bepackt mit Zelt, Matratze, Decke und Kopfkissen und so weiter. Wir werden halt wirklich direkt im Nationalpark campen und hoffen, dass kein Löwe vorbeischaut. Wir sind hier gerade schon ein bisschen außerhalb von Kampala bei Lolah. Der hat sich hier eine richtig fette Hütte hingestellt. Guck mal, wie es hier aussieht. Ah, viel zu krass. Sie arbeitet halt in Norwegen. Bei irgendeiner Fischfirma oder so. Suchen Sie jetzt mal, wo sie ist. Bisschen langsam los. Wo ist sie? Ah. Yeah, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. Ja. Alle noch ein bisschen müde, kann man sagen. Und was so, ja. Warte mal, wo war das denn? Ich bin mies neidisch auf sie. Weil sie hat einfach diese Schuhe und die wollte ich immer haben. Ja. Ich wollte die mal kaufen, aber die waren bei StockX um die 300 € oder so. Nee, das machen wir nicht. But for you, earning money no way, the shoes is just cheap. So, wir machen uns mal ready, wir frühstücken noch ein bisschen und dann melde ich mich wieder aus dem Auto. Okay, das ist das Auto. Wir haben einen Vierradantrieb. Das wird später auf jeden Fall wichtig. Das hier ist die Matratze. Hier ist das Zelt. Decke. Und Kissen. Und halt alles, was wir brauchen. Wasser und was weiß ich. Und hier ist es geht los, aber es regnet. Aber egal. Nachts regnet es gerade die ganze Zeit. Ich hoffe, das wird, wenn wir zelten. Aber tagsüber wird geiles Wetter. It's like midnight. Wow.
Everything is dark.
Everything is dark. What do you think? How long does it take to get out of Kampala?
Maybe 1 hour and 50 minutes.
From here?
No, from here maybe 1 hour.
1 hour. Okay. Let's see. I've never seen the morning in Uganda. Wow. This guy is crazy. Der Verkehr killt mich so sehr hier. Ich will raus. Ab wann sollen wir aufstehen? Um 4 oder was? Geht nicht. Waren ja schon um 5. Bin mies fertig. How angry are you that I don't have my driver license?
Very bad.
Oh, sorry. Actually, you said we just do this if I drive.
Yeah.
And now I just came and I say I don't have my driver license, you have to drive. So you have never done camping?
No. This is my first time camping. It's my first time in Queen Elizabeth. Yeah, so it's interesting.
So what do you expect from the national park actually?
Actually, I just want to see. Lions because most of the trips I've been to, it's very difficult to actually find the lions. I've only seen one and it was just lazy and just not doing anything. But I'm hoping there are some active ones, maybe having lunch or breakfast. I don't know, but I want to see that.
Do you know that in Ishasha of Queens, it's the only place in the world where lions climb up the trees? Yeah, so hopefully we can see that.
That's a good thing or a bad thing? Because imagine a lion in the tree.
It's a good thing because we are not on trees, are we?
Well, not if the tree is taller than the car.
Well, they can come on top. This time,
Don't
have you ever had malaria?
Not in a long
You say.
Well, I don't know because you know in Uganda when you fall sick, the thing they give you is like malaria. Oh, you have malaria.
Oh yeah, sure.
So maybe
When people have fever, they say they have malaria.
Yeah.
Because people are saying, if you got malaria once, you have it your whole life. So this time I don't have endurance. So let's hope we stay fine.
Just don't step on the oil and any scorpions. Don't.
Wow, that's nice. Look at it. You know, my friend told me we should have brought like a knife, some weapon, if something is happening. We don't have.
No, we fight without
We
it.
fight, no problem.
It's a crime to kill a lion
Sure
in a
it is.
national park.
Yes.
So,
Even if they attack you? Nah.
yes,
Really?
that's what guards are for. Yeah.
Guards, but we don't have a guard with us. We don't
Well,
have a
they
guy.
are national guards, the ones guarding the from poachers and all of those. Not guides, but guards, like the
Yeah, but
national
we don't have a
guard.
guard with us. We just
Yeah, but
try.
they are guards in the national
But not
park.
everywhere.
Well, they do see. That's the reason. That's why if you try to poach anything, they will show up in the second. They know. That's how they are around.
Okay. I've heard in Uganda, if you kill an elephant, you get in prison your whole life.
I think I had 10 years.
10 years. Ah,
I think it was 10 years, unless they increased,
but that's good
10
actually.
years, yeah. Because people were trying to sell the ivory.
Yeah, for sure. And I feel like we're gonna drown at night when the rain is coming in the tent.
That's not even
Are you
funny.
prepared?
That's not funny. We better have like a tent that is
Waterproof?
waterproof, yeah.
We're gonna see. We'll find out. I'm sure we'll find out.
Not in that moment.
Eh?
No.
Wir haben noch 2 Stunden 46 bis Fort Portal. Also wir sind gut unterwegs. Ich guck mal hier, dass ich die Map... Sieht man das? So, das ist die Route noch. Und dann hier bis zum Queen Elizabeth Park.
Could you imagine of living in countryside in Uganda?
Yes, actually, yes.
Really?
Yeah. And I think I will because I have like this weird dream where I want to have like a big farm. And I've always wanted a farm.
Ja.
And the only way I can have something as I want it, it has to be outside, like in the countryside. So I do see myself doing it at some point. I just don't know at what point I'll convince myself to live the city life and then go. But you know, if I get like a place where there is electricity and water,
Yes.
I can move like, yeah. Who eats an ostrich?
Huh?
Who eats an ostrich?
In South Africa, everybody.
Wow.
Yeah. It is delicious though. I thought it's more
You
like.
ate an ostrich?
Huh?
You ate what?
You sure? I had to try. I thought it's more like chicken because Ostrich, also Ostrich ist Strauß. Ich dachte, Strauß schmeckt mehr wie ein Hühnchen, aber schmeckt wie rotes Fleisch wie Beef. It tastes like red meat, like beef. It's not like chicken at all.
Understand, so
Those dogs understand.
yeah, they understand me. They know that to them, Mama is.
Okay, what do you think if I would stay here on the countryside, like alone, just sleep in a hut there? Would I be safe?
Yeah,
You sure?
I think you would even be safer than anybody because people will be trying to protect you here.
Really?
Yeah, village people are usually very protective. And like city people can be greedy and they want to steal the next big thing, but like village people are very, like they do in communities, especially in Uganda here, village people, they work in communities and they are
Okay.
protective. If anything was happened
areas, some villages, they're very huge in magic and stuff. He said that to me. He said they would try to put magic on me. So I said no, I don't believe him. But what do you think? Is that a thing?
I believe in such things. I do believe that there are things like this in the world, obviously. But like, no.
No. Because I've been to a waterfall here, like around Kampala. It was 3 years ago. And I saw how they did the witchcraft thing. They did it there. Yeah.
What were they doing it for?
Huh?
What was the reason?
I don't know, I didn't go there, obviously. But they did like, I don't know, whatever.
But most of my belief, this is just my own opinion, honestly.
Okay.
I believe these things are just folks, most of them, at least most people. I know there are people who actually do it and it works, but most of it is more in the believing, manifesting things and all of that, because I don't believe a couple of stones are going to change my life. Because if you pay attention to most of the people who are like using witchcraft, they'll be like, oh, I'll use it, I'll give you this and you'll become rich. And you ask yourself, why don't you use it in yourself and be rich?
Yeah,
because
true.
they are usually living in the worst conditions.
Exactly.
Or maybe use your witchcraft and make me give you my money. Like, but they're not doing that, so
Yeah, exactly.
I don't believe in those things. I don't think they work.
Okay.
I know if they do work, I think it's just manifestation in the planet. Like you just, tell the universe what you need and believe in it so much, because it's all about believing things.
Yeah.
And if you believe in something, believing something can be so powerful. It's witchcraft on its own. I think, for me, in my opinion, that's what I think.
Sure.
So,
Alright.
yeah. But don't get me wrong. I know there are people who actually use black magic to do crazy stuff.
My only concern is
never
like,
seen any
this story about night dancers.
Yeah. That I know they
And they exist.
Yeah.
Which part? Is it here?
I honestly don't know, but I think it's like eastern, I don't know. It's like almost pretty much around the whole of Uganda, but I think some areas are worse than others. Like in the west. In the west.
We go to the west.
Yeah, that's how
Yeah, okay. So night dancers, actually they're people who are eating people. Right?
I hear, no, there's a difference between night dancers and carnivals.
Yes, there is a difference.
Yeah, some people are just night dancers and they are not eating the people, but others do both. Yeah. But then I think the night dancers are not really in the west, most of them. The ones with the carnival people are not that side. Most of them, carnival is Masaka side.
So, do you know for 100% that in Uganda are still people who are eating people?
Yes, 100%, yes. They almost
out of tradition.
My brother.
What?
My elder brother.
No way.
He dated this girl, and then like he was.
Another story.
No, seriously, like he dated this girl, and he was so happy that oh my gosh, she's so nice. And then they went to visit the girl's parents, and then when they got there, like everybody welcomed him so good. They were having this conversation, and then all of a sudden they all disappear. Like he didn't know where they all went to. Like they all went out and had this. They were talking. So he keeps hearing voices of people like having like a full-blown argument, and he didn't know why they are arguing. So then he puts his ear to like listen what they are saying, and it's the parents of the girl and the brothers of the girl as well having a full-blown argument because they wanted to eat my brother for dinner, but the girlfriend was saying no.
No way.
And she was fighting because one of the brothers was also friends with my brother, so he was also defending her and saying no, you cannot. So he had to run and save himself because if that girlfriend loses the argument, he's down for his dinner.
How do they choose who they eat?
No, I think they just like because normally in the culture, I hear they're only supposed to be eating dead people. It's only supposed to be dead. Yeah, like a dead person. You have to be dead for them to eat you. Like they select you based on
so they don't kill people, they just eat dead people.
In the cannibalist culture, it's supposed to be a dead
But then
person.
just old, weak people, they eat.
No, you're supposed to be dead.
Yeah.
Like in their...
Instead, old, weak people.
No, stop doing that.
Or they just...
That is murder.
That was an accident, so now we can eat you.
That is murder still. But because they used to be eating the people who are alive, people who are living, but then it became a crime because that's murder. And then, but then in their culture, they still have to eat because they are people eaters, human bodies and all that. So they ended up coming up. I don't know who came up with that rule, but somehow ended up saying, okay, well, let's eat only dead people.
Okay.
But you can't, like, when, for example, you bury your person today, tomorrow you find the grave open because they took out the body. so people would.
Okay.
So now people in some areas where people like eat, where they're cannibalists, they use witchcraft to tie the body. So when someone comes to remove the body, you can't. So they just, it's impossible. So that's how I think maybe sometimes witchcraft works because in those areas, if they put the witchcraft on the body, you can't take the body out.
Okay. So we summarize. It is safe on the countryside. We just have to be careful of the carnivores.
Yes.
And why didn't we bring a knife now to defend ourselves against these people?
I don't know.
Shit.
You
Okay.
can look for a toothpick.
A toothpick? Yeah, okay. When we have breakfast, we'll find a toothpick. Okay, no, but it's still a very nice country and you know, some people knows I sell trips to here, so no carnival. What did you say? Nah. Wir sind im Viel Spaß Nationalpark. Wow. Nice. That's a hell of a drive. Ich laufe nicht mal da. Ich bin komplett durch. Ja, wir wollten gerade tanken. Ist einfach auch an einer Totaltankstelle. Man kennt es doch hier mit diesem. Sieht man das? Mit diesem Bonjour da hinten. Ah, egal. Auf jeden Fall kann man einfach nicht mit Karte zahlen. Na klar. Muss man einfach parken und Lolah ist jetzt gerade auf dem Weg mit dem Moped in die Stadt, um zum Automaten zu fahren, um da dann Cash zu holen. So, das sind einfach diese Dinge, ne, wo man einfach merkt, wo man ist. Einfach Dinge sind schwerfällig, dauern lange, für nix. So, an der Tankstelle, hab doch ein Kartengerät, was ist los? Also ich meine, wir sind jetzt hier nicht in einer Wald- und Wiesentankstelle, sondern in Cassese ist einfach eine Stadt und an einer Totaltankstelle. Ja, naja. Ich hoffe, sie kommt gleich wieder. Weil alle wissen ja auch, dass jetzt Geld holen geht sozusagen. Nicht, dass sie auf dem Weg abgezogen wird, aber ich glaube nicht. Ist ja eigentlich safe hier und ja. Dann hoffentlich sind wir bald bei diesem Crater Drive, ey. Vielleicht noch mal ganz kurz dazu, das ist so eine der most scenic routes hier in Uganda. Und da soll man am besten bei Sonnenuntergang sein, von daher passt eigentlich. Aber dann im dunklen Zelt aufstellen, auch nicht so geil, vor allem ist nicht mein Zelt. So we got our money. Yes. On the left side, links sehen wir Lake Albert. Der Boat Cruise morgen geht auf dem Verbindungsteil zwischen Lake Albert und Lake Edward. Was haben wir gesagt, oder? Es ist 4:30. Wir sind seit 5 unterwegs. Wir sind jetzt 11,5 hours. What the fuck? Okay. Okay, Freunde. Wir sind jetzt in Queen Elizabeth. Und hier sind wir direkt am Äquator. Yes. So, now we are on the south side. So, endlich kommen wir hier auf die anderen Straßen. Jetzt geht's rein in den Nationalpark. Oh yes.